Hello everybody, Advanced64 here. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode we made it to Lilycove City, where we are right now. Before anything else, I know this is probably the biggest city in the entire game too. I only showed off like a little bit of this place in the last episode. But I actually want to stop one more place right here, and that's this place. This is the Pokemon Contest Hall. If we go up here, we are not entering a contest, but hello! This is indeed the reception counter for the Pokemon contest. Oh, it appears that you don't have the Pokeblock Case yet. In that case, we need to provide you with this. We obtained the Pokeblock Case. And very good. With this, we don't even need to go to Pokemon contest. This is the reception counter for Pokemon contest. No, I do not want to enter. I don't want to waste my time doing this. I got the only thing I need, a Pokeblock Case. And you don't even need Pokeblocks for what I need to do. But if you're curious, that's what these are for. And I do want to show off what they are real quick. How about I go with this old man here? Oh, did you want to make some Pokeblocks with this old timer? Excellent. Do you know how to make a Pokeblock? Yes. Then let's get started then. Let's look at the berry blender. And what you do here is, this is what you kind of do. The extra berries you would have in your slot if you couldn't really make the berry powder, which, I mean, I didn't play multiplayer a lot. I don't think anyone really plays multiplayer nowadays. But basically what you want to do right here is this is gonna start up, and every time the pointer gets to where your name is and that little arrow right above your name, you gotta press A. The more closer you are with it, you'll get like a little thing that guy got down there, because I'm not that good. And wow, okay, I was a lot better at this when I'm actually holding a Game Boy, but wow, the more better you do, it actually starts going faster. But you want to try to get the least many X's as possible with this. It's a little tough, all of it. But maybe that's just because I'm kind of not entirely focusing and more focusing on my talking. I mean, come on, look at that. I got 12 X's. That's horrible. Okay, but what did I get? I used my raspberry. I got a purple that was level 11, and the fuel was 20. That's, like, way too much for probably what it was. I'm sure you can, like, max it out to, like, 99, and there's, like, gold colors and everything that are even better. Ooh, I did not want that to wear off yet, but okay. Let's go ahead and go on. I don't even think we really have to walk off through grass. Well, I only really wanted to get that Pokeblock for one thing, really. And if we go over here, you remember the last episode, we went to a place right before. I did not fight you, I fought you! Don't pull this, I fought you! Okay, I guess we're fighting this lady right now. This is Pokefan Vanessa, which I totally fought in the last episode. But no, I guess I didn't. And so now she's gonna die to one hit with Sludge Bomb. You can't pull this with me, that's not fair. You get out of here. I don't even care who you are. You're making me mad. Wasting my time with this. I gotta show something off more important. This isn't what I meant. It clearly was what you meant. Get out of here. I'm going over here to show off a much cooler place than you will ever be able to be. Like, I swear. Okay, get past this mighty Anna. And, okay. Wow, that lady really did make me mad. I just really want to get over here, because this right here is the Safari Zone, which I tried showing off in the last episode, but now that I actually have a Pokeblock Case, you don't even have to have a Pokeblock in it in order to go through here. Welcome to the Safari Zone. All you can catch for just 500. Okay. That was a little weird phrasing, but I get it. Would you like to play a Safari game? And yes, I would. It's only $500 and get 30 Safari balls. And now, we'll go ahead and go into the Safari Zone. If you've ever been in any of the Safari Zones in any of the games, they all work the same exact way. They give you a little place to go search around, and you get to catch Pokemon using the ball set that you can provide, but you don't use your own Pokemon to fight. It's probably be a little bit easier to show it off. As you can see, we got a Wobbuffet. That's really cool. A little bit of a rare encounter right off the bat. Wobbuffet showing up, and we have 4 options right here. We have the normal option to run, like any other Pokemon battle. We can choose to get near it, or we can do the Pokeblock thing, which is what this was, and that's just kind of trying to make the Pokemon get closer. Or you can chuck a ball at it. If you go near to a Pokemon, it increases the chances of catching a Pokemon with a ball, but it will increase the chance of it running away as well. and that's the main thing. Wobbuffet, luckily, will not beat my ass here, but it will get scared and run away if I take too long with this. So the main thing about Safari Zone is, okay, wow, that worked. The best kind of strategy you can really have with any of this is kind of just chucking balls and hoping it works. It's not the best strategy in the world, and it really isn't. I named Wobbuffet. I think I named him James, but this dude's a guy. I can't really name him Jesse. Although, that's a lie. I met a guy named Jesse before. Cool guy. It was instead of like 2 E's though, I think it was just this. So we're gonna go with Jesse, the guy Jesse. So okay, that works. Now, main thing about Safari Zone, there's a lot more areas in this. There's also that little thing in the center. That's another thing for the Pokeblocks. We got a Doduo here. Very cool. I'm going to try to speed through this place because I'm going to try to show off as many of these Pokemon as I can. We got Doduo here, the Twin Bird. He runs at 60 miles per hour. That's fast. I'm going to call him... I don't even know how to spell many car things, so I'm going to try to spell Subaru to my best ability. I don't even drive the Subaru. I just only know it from that one weird commercial. It makes a Subaru. I don't even, I think I said Suburi. I like that name better, personally. Moving on from here, we can go search out more places in the Safari Zone. And now there's only one. If this was Ruby or Sapphire, these guys wouldn't even be here at all. This would just be trees. However, if we talk to these guys, this area is still under construction. It's off limits. Sorry. That's it. So right now we can't go over there. We do have a little patch of grass over here. When you go through certain areas, certain more other Pokemon will start appearing. In that first area, if you're curious, it's actually the only area in this entire game where you can find Pikachu. But going up ahead over here is one of the secret passages that you can only access if you have a bike. Well, a certain bike. In this case, it was the Aero Bike. If you have the Aero Bike, you can go over here and go into this part of the Safari Zone. Now, this is my more favorite part of the Safari Zone, because you can find two pretty cool Pokemon. Well, three pretty cool Pokemon, I'd have to admit. Let's see if we can try to find those by just running around real quick here. We got a Gloom here, that's really nice. If we just give this guy one, this guy can just, like, straight evolve if you just give this dude a Leaf Stone, which we found the other day. Or I believe there's a Sunstone that's coming up too, but, well, we didn't even get it. But, level 31 Gloom there wouldn't have been bad. We got a Natu coming up, Psychic and Flying Pokemon, very not bad at all. We have normal Oddish right here. I'm just literally chucking balls at literally everything I can see. But, am I getting... Yep, I got the Oddish. Okay, very cool. It's the Weed Pokemon during the day. I remember in my old Let's Play, I didn't really know much, but I couldn't really think of anything, so I just called this guy Weeds. So I'm gonna call this guy Weeds with a Z. Just kind of change it up a little, and a little nice homage to my first Let's Play, cause why not? He was Weeds with an S before, if I remember. So Weeds with a Z. Nice change up of the pace right there. We're just getting Glooms and Oddishes with this. None of either of the two cool Pokemon I was hoping would show up. Natus were pretty cool too. You can also find their evolution Xatu here. It's just a more rare evolution, but this is the other thing. And yes, oh my god, I did find a Phanpy! It's a Phanpy, and you get if you catch a Phanpy, Phanpys are ground types, and they're kind of like Sandshrews, like I'll have to admit. The only downside with Phanpy is that you get it a lot later than Sandshrew, especially if you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, because you can get Sandshrew even earlier in that game than Pokemon Emerald. But I will admit, Phanpy does get have better stats. Like, it's better at doing the ground type thing. It does more damage, and it can take more damage. But even one thing I will admit against Phanpy is that Sandslash, Sandshrew and Sandslash, I should say, have a much easier time of getting moves than Phanpy. Like, the only thing that Phanpy and Donphan have going for it, which is its evolution, is Earthquake. And granted, Earthquake is a really good thing. I'm trying to remember, what did that dude call that Phanpy in that Let's Play? I hate myself for not remembering right off the bat, so I can't even really think of anything right now. So how about I go for... Is this even... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chugga. Let's go with Chugga, just for The only reason I really like Phanpy in the first place, even though I did like it a lot in the anime, it just didn't really seem like it did much. Oh, God! My bag is full! Okay, well, that's okay. We can use a couple things here. A lot of these actually are even just little vitamins. I wish I had Roshi in my party at the moment, but I actually wanted to have Ziggy at the moment just so that we could also have pretty much just... Oh, wow. I did not think that we would max out that right off the bat. I kind of did not want it to be speed. Whoops! Oh, well. It doesn't really matter. We'll get the Sagara. How about we also give that to Batman, and we'll give the other one to Deku, why not? There we go, kind of give people a bit more defensive measures, and we don't even really need an antidote. No, we got that from, like, Ziggy the other day, but we don't need that. Got a Calcium here, this would raise our special attack, like those other items, but, you know, it does special attack instead. Alright, we'll go past Phanpy here. And we got a bunch of rocks here. I think you can find certain Pokemon in here, but I don't even think it's that really rare Pokemon. I think in like a later part you'll be able to find Shuckle, but it's not even yet, so there's not even a whole point to that. While we're at one of these boxes, we can go ahead and show off what this would be. Now, would you like to play a Pokeblock in the Pokeblock Leader? And you can go here, and it would place a block, one of these blocks right here. Now, it doesn't really change anything with this. I believe it might show like something on the top of it. But, basically it would, attract Pokemon of a certain nature depending on what it is. It's really hard to gauge, and I don't even really understand how it works. Oop, I didn't mean to try to catch- I just caught two Phanpys. That other Phanpy was, like, the hardest thing to catch. But, of course, this one I got it. So, we're gonna call this one Roy. You know, just to clear it all off. I think that's perfect. Welcome, Roy. Got Sugar and Roy, so... it could have been a Roy, but, you know, he's a Roy, so it works in the end. Wanted to do instead, if I can have the other guy show up that I really want to show up because he's so cool. I'm hoping that Heracross just ends up showing up. I got him not to. I keep forgetting to do the thing. Alright, not to. It runs up short trees and grows on the side and to perfect out the new shoots. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry for that little cut there. I just had to fix something real quick. And, alright, so we did get a Natu. I am running out of names here, so we're gonna call him... Dang. Oh, yeah, I was trying to think of Fruit Loops, right? So, you know that, Toucan, I know this isn't a Toucan, but I was thinking of... At first I was gonna go with Tutu, and then I was like, Toucans, so I was like, pretty sure that main guy is actually just called Sam, so that's what I'm gonna call this Natu. And there's my whole thought process on that. Is there anything in this rock? I haven't even really seen much here. There might be, like, some stuff hiding in the rocks, but, I'm not even entirely sure on that. There are certain items around in the Safari Zone, but I guess in this little area of it, there's not that. Ooh, oh, we actually found a Xatu. Very cool. I can try to catch one of these guys. I mean, it's literally just... Okay, wow. We got, wow, so what do we call you? We just got Sam, not to, literally 2 seconds ago, and now we just got Xatu, the evolution. So, we had Sam, so we got, Sam... Well, yeah. Samuel, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, even though it's a girl. But it's okay. Well, what's... Oh, Samantha is what Sam is short for girls. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, what is it short for? Sammy? But no. Okay. Trying to think here. Did I just catch another... Oh my god, no! I'm just trying to find the Heracross! Okay. I'm just gonna name the Oddish. We're gonna put him Wee. Just W. Just W. That's what he is. Thanks, Oddish. But I don't think I'm gonna even keep that guy at the end of the day here. It's just another Xatu. When am I gonna get it to Heracross? Okay. I'm gonna run around for like 3 minutes and like get kicked out of the Safari Zone because that's what's gonna happen if you run around too long. And hopefully, oh yep, ding dong, time's up. Your Safari game is over. I didn't even get to cut to show off that Heracross. But you'd be able to find a really cool Pokemon over back there, and only back there in the Safari Zone, if you have the Aero Bike, you would be able to find Heracross. Heracross would be able to get you, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I'm just mad that I didn't fight Heracross. Heracross is a bug fighting Pokemon. It's a little late in the game to get it, but it's a very good Pokemon if you choose to use it. You can even learn Brick Break learning up. It gets pretty good fighting type moves. But alright. You might be wondering, why aren't you just going back in? I could totally go back in, but we pretty much showed off everything that we could do with the Mach Bike, with the Aero Bike over there. I already kind of just gave away what I was trying to do. I'm just trying to get the Mach Bike right here. So of course you just want to fly to Marvel City and swap that out real quick. You talk to the dude and everything, and you're all good. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that and cut right back to the Safari Zone. The Safari Zone, and what that means is we can go back out here. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to pay the dude again. Welcome to the Safari Zone, all you can cash for just $500. And that's how many steps you're probably gonna be able to take, so we can keep getting money from you. Alright, please just let me go. I have my 300 Pokeballs or something. And it's not even 300 Pokeballs. You, lose them in, 2 seconds here. Anyway, I got the Mach Bike now, so we're gonna go over this way. Because if we go over this way, there's indeed another secret passage that we can show off over here. However, before we do that, we want to go across the water here. There is actually a cool, special water type that you can't really find anywhere else in Hoenn as well if you start going around the water here. And we got a max revive, and that would just be Psyduck and its evolution, Golduck. And I'm going to see if I can have one show up real quick. And yep, just had to run around for a second, and we got Psyduck at level 30 here. Not a bad level to honestly get it at, especially now that that's pretty much at the same level at we're fighting people as. I think the Pikachu that that lady had out there was level 30, so even then it's literally just the same level as this guy right here. Psyduck, I'll have to admit, is definitely a lot of a more weaker water Pokemon in comparison to a lot of other Pokemon. I would say Goldeen would probably be, only one that I can think of would probably be worse than Psyduck. But its best main feature, it definitely gives it a whole leg up than other Psyducks, is that it actually learns Psychic, and, those things. In this match, we're gonna call this dude Ness, because he's so psychic. Remember that guy from Smash Brothers always doing his psychic stuff. So let's get Ness in the thing. Of course, he wasn't a duck, but now he is. And let's go over here. We can actually go through the secret passage from over here, because this is actually where this is. We just have a little ledge up here, and we can go up this ledge. And up this ledge, we have 2 more exclusive Pokemon that we would be able to find in this hidden little area. And if we go over here, there's also hidden items over here that the Aero Bike place didn't really have. But, ooh, there's also a guy we could talk to. Doduo is not the Pokemon that I'm talking about. Yes, I made it here, but I'm exhausted and I don't have any energy to catch Pokemon. That sucks for you, because I have all the energy in the world! Let's see, we got this first Pokemon for it to show up. We got Rhyhorn right here. Instead of Phanpy, we get Rhyhorn. And honestly, if you ask me, in this game, well, I personally don't mind Phanpy or Dolphin. In fact, I really like them too. They're one of my more favorite Pokemon. Rhyhorn and Rhydon are definitely really good Pokemon in this game. One thing to note, I know that there is Rhyperior in other games, but Rhyperior is not available in Pokemon Emerald right now because Rhyperior was an evolution that was added into the games after this. So we cannot get a Rhyperior at the moment. The only thing that you would be able to get is the Rhydon, which isn't a bad Pokemon. If anything, I can compare it a lot to the Lairon I have right now in my thing. I forgot to name the Rhyhorn. I renamed everything but the Rhyhorn. How could I do that? Jeez. I gotta go back to name that guy at some point, maybe. But if we go back over here, let's see. I was trying to compare the difference between Rhyhorn and Lairon, and mainly between them, I would say, Lairon definitely has a better defensive capabilities, especially being part Steel-type. Rhyhorn and its evolutions are definitely a lot stronger at doing more physical attack and damage and such. Is that everything? I know we had Solar Beam over there. That's pretty much all that we can really find in this place. Did I just catch another Oddish? No! Oh, you're V. At least I named you and not the Rhyhorn. Oh, God. Did I even catch the Rhyhorn? Did that run away? I think I'm becoming delusional at this point. Instead of this place, it's also how I talked about Heracross that you can find in that other place. You can actually find another bug Pokemon here. And this would actually be Pinsir. I'm trying to see if I can find Pinsir. And I don't think I'm going to find Pinsir. So I might as well just try to show off the other places in Hoenn. We're going to be able to find Pokemon trainers with Pinsir and Heracross down the line. And they're not bad Pokemon. And, of course, I ran out of time here, so... Yep, there we go. Get kicked out of the thing. Gotta pay the dude. Gotta go back in. And we just got the 300 Pokeballs. Go over here. And there's honestly not too much to show off here. If anything, I'm just showing off quality of the life place. Because you kind of just go around the places. If I went, like, literally 2 steps down, this would have been the ledge I jumped down, and I would have been able to go through this little place. And this is pretty much a little rest house. Unfortunately, unlike the first games, where the rest house was kind of important, it was kind of like where Surf was, these guys just kind of talk. If you put a Pokeblock on the feed, or Pokemon are attracted to it, I think Pokemon with the same sort of nature are drawn by a certain Pokeblock. And just like what I said, I don't have any Pokeblocks, but I got a good number of Pokemon. You can improve your chances by and not really. If you use Pokeblocks, Pokemon won't run away. Well, now that I actually have pretty much done anything else here, I'm gonna see if I can try to run around and see if I can find the Pinsir one more time. I doubt I am, because like I swear they're like 1% encounters I fail. I know I think they're actually 5, but still it feels like it. Like I can never find these guys half the time, and I'm trying my best with this. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go with Doduo here. Doduo, if you want to use a Pokeblock and you use that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna yeet this little thing at it. You yeet the block, and Doduo is curious about the block, and it's watching carefully, but that's really all it does. It'll either choose to run away, eat the block, or do whatever. And sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. We got another Doduo. We're gonna call him Double, because I've been playing too much Mega Man recently, and that guy is a jerk. And get that guy out. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much all there really is to Safari Zone, though. Of course, you can always go around here looking for those strong Pokemon. You can always look around for that Heracross and that Pinsir as well. If I'd opt for one, I would opt for Heracross, just because Heracross is a huge bias in my point. Heracross is like my favorite bug Pokemon ever. It's like literally the best thing in existence in my book. Well, best bug Pokemon, which, I mean, granted, take it with a thing of salt. Bug types aren't really that great, but fighting type is really great, and Heracross is a really good Pokemon. It doesn't evolve or anything, but it's probably my favorite Pokemon that doesn't even evolve. And you can go back to talk to this guy, and if you want to go back in early, but, I guess not. I thought you could do that, but really what you would have to do if you want to go back early is you just want to select to retire right here. You want to exit the Safari Zone right now? Yes. So, main thing is, Pinsir, doesn't have a Mega Evolution right now because it's not Gen 6. So it's just a bug type, and it's pretty much just a discount fighting type because it'll always learn a bunch of fighting type moves, but it doesn't really be able to have any way of capitalizing on that like Heracross does. So, if you do want to go for any of them, that's why I personally go for Heracross. Oh, there was one other Pokemon I didn't show off. It was Girafarig, which is a normal and psychic Pokemon. It's a pretty okay Pokemon. It's like a little giraffe thing. Other than that, we're pretty much good. Talked about the Pikachu in that little first area as well. So that's pretty much everything that we can show off here. Is there anything right here? As far as trainer tips for Pokeball blocks and things, because... yeah, we really want to emphasize Pokeblocks here. Do you even say anything here? Welcome to Safari Zone. Hey, we're doing back with you might, and when you're in the wild, the team state and the features with more is we've thrown open the gates to Pokemon traders. We encourage to catch Pokemon in the keeps. So, okay, I guess they're trying to like help Pokemon that don't really live here, but you can also catch the Pokemon too. Okay, that's neat. Oh well. Anyway. that's pretty much the Safari Zone in a nutshell. There's a lot of cool Pokemon there. I actually should have shown off our PC at this moment, because, I mean, how many Pokemon have I honestly caught with all this? I know I'm, like, going all over the place in this episode. I literally stood still for, like, nothing, because I was like, oh yeah, we're done with this. But look at this. Look how far this goes on. I filled the whole page right here. Poor Roshi got buried under all these guys. And I guess I didn't really even need Cut for this, so actually gonna add Roshi back in the team for this. Leave Ziggy right here. Thank you very much, Ziggy. Do got a heart on you, so it's easy to tell you apart. And we do have that Rhyhorn I never ended up naming. So his name is just Rhyhorn. Oh well, that's okay. And then we're actually gonna leave it off here, so in the next episode we'll actually be able to head back right over here to Lilycove City and show it off even. And of course we're getting right into a encounter with Mighty Anna as I'm trying to get back over there. But it's always gotta be something. One step! Okay. We can always get another Gloom here. You didn't get it in the Safari Zone, but you're just wasting your time in the Pokeball that you can just like keep chucking at it. Oh well. Here we are at Lilycove City. That will show off in the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode, though, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again.